Alright, this is our Lab 2 for ECET 302. Sorry. What we have here is we've built the Lab 2 circuit, which is actually with our chips, our comparator, and our original chip here with our photoresistor. The way that this lab works is we have the input coming from our MP lab here. The code is running. We have all the code data, and it is running successfully on the target. We've had no errors so far. That works perfectly fine. However, we have had to modify it. Currently, right now, the input chip is actually comparing the amount of resistance that we actually have here across the photoresistor to our non-regular solid resistors. So if you look at actually the waves that we're getting off of it right now, this is the solid 1 megahertz wave that we're getting off pin 3 off our original chip. If I actually come here and I switch this from our pin 3 over to our pin 5 and auto set this, you'll be able to see the straight wave that we're going to get directly off of our photoresistor. And if I cover my hand over the photoresistor here, you'll be able to see a difference between the photoresistor that I have here across our pin and our chips. We do have some minor problems with our wires coming out, so let me correct that. Alright, now as you can see here, if the wave does change, as well as LED 2 turns off when it is dark. And if I take an extra light, move across, you'll actually be able to see the change more dramatically between, if there is a lot of light, LED 1 will actually, or should, turn off, and LED 2 will become brighter. Whereas if it is dark, LED 2 will be off and LED 1 will be brighter. So the difference that we have there. Also, if I switch this from pin 5 over to pin 6, you'll then be able to see our secondary wave, which is just the inverse wave of pin 5. And you can see when I actually go over the photoresistor, the difference between the wave itself, and the wave does get smaller as there is less light, and the wave will get bigger as there is more light. And that is the final for Nick Bauer, Clark Collins, and Ty Benz on ECET 302 Lab 2.